Greetings lovelies, hi, it's Emmy. Welcome back to another Whatcha Eating. Today I will be doing a selection of savory snacks. I picked these up at the Japanese grocery the last time I was in LA. Every time I go to LA I come back with a huge suitcase full of stuff to eat. So the first snack I have is this. It's Karu. This is really popular in Japan. I never bought it, but I always would see it. This guy right here, Karu. I think that's his name. I think his name is supposed to be Carl, but in Japanese it's Kaa-ru. I love Japanese packaging just for this reason alone. There's a special way to open it. See this little star right there? I'll show you an illustration at the top. Oh yeah, here it goes. Yeah. And it seems like each country has a version of the cheese puff. They're very cute, kind of rounded, curled, embryo-like cheesy puff. All right, let's give that a taste. Here we go. Itadakimasu. Very much like a cheese puff that you find here in the States. Not overly salty. I definitely taste some MSG. There's kind of a slight sweetness to it. Corn-based. And like a cheesy puff. Very airy and light and kind of just dissolves in your mouth. Not overly cheesy. And really nice kind of sweet, salty flavor. Next chip is called Caramacho. And it's pretty popular. I saw it a lot in the grocery stores when I was in Japan. And it's their kind of spicy version of a potato chip. So like I've said in past videos, spicy flavors are not that common in Japan, and when they are spicy, they're usually pretty tame. Smells good. Smells paprika-y. Smells like paprika. Here's a chip. Looks just like a plain paprika-style potato chip. Yummy! A very well-seasoned chip. Similar to a paprika chip that you would find in Europe or maybe in Canada. But because spice isn't found much in Japanese cuisine, this is considered moderately spicy by Japanese standards. If I were to compare it to the Takis or in my Emmy Eats Mexico video, if you haven't seen that video, I'll put the link down below. Those are quite hot. Besides the whole spicy point, it's a tasty chip, full of flavor, and I'd say it would be most similar to like a paprika style chip, or maybe kind of like a barbecue chip, but it's not smoky at all. Just really well seasoned. Yummy. Poteko. And these are funny because they're like a funny shape. They're a ring shape. Here they are. And they're these perfect little rings. Aren't they cute? And as you can hear, they're quite crunchy. And they taste kind of more baked than fried. You know that flavor that comes with Pringles chips? That kind of cooked mashed potato flavor? That's what these taste like. Crunchy, have a very even kind of texture to them, because I suspect these are made from dehydrated potatoes. To me, not the greatest of potato flavors. I much prefer like a sliced real potato. I think it has a really nice potato flavor. And these are fine, but this is just like a salt flavor. It's okay. This is packaged for the American market, and it says saya. In Japanese, it would be saya endo. And these were my favorite snacks that I would buy in Japan. I believe Trader Joe's has a version as well. To me, not as good, probably because it doesn't have the MSG. That's what they look like. These are like green pea snacks, and they're made from green pea flour, and they're reshaped into this kind of green bean-like thing. The texture is a little bit like a firmer cheesy puff. You've got that kind of styrofoamy crunch, but really light and puffy. But really great green pea flavor. It's slightly sweet and vegetal, and I'm sure there's tons of MSG. Maybe that's what makes them so delicious. But I love these. They're not greasy, they're not overly heavy, and they don't feel like I'm overindulging. Endo is my favorite, and these two I think would become like a close tie, depending on your mood, cheesy poof or savory potato snack. Poteko would be last. I didn't really like that one so much, but maybe the other flavors are better. Let me know in the comments below if you've had any of these snacks before. If so, which one is your favorite? Or if there are other ones that you think I should try or sample. And it doesn't have to be Japanese, but just any kind of savory snack. Because more than likely, I haven't tried it because I actually don't eat a lot of junk food. So I know, it's hard to believe. Alright, thanks you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye. Oh. Weird. Can you see that as I pour it? It's kind of chunky. Wow. Wow. I'm not a big fan of pulp. You see that? It's all floating on the top. I decided to get my septum pierced. What do you think?